to you guys, what does anime mean to you? Like, what does
Oh,
anime mean to us? You know what I mean?
boy.
Because it has a special place in our hearts.
Yes.
Everyone has their own interpretation of what it means to us. So, what does it mean to you? I want to start with SpectralStar. What does anime mean to you?
Excuse me. Well, it means relaxation and a good time. Like,
Ah,
it means getting involved in a story. That's the closest thing I can compare it to is like playing an RPG or something.
yes.
An RPG game,
That's
like
Yeah, I
an
can
old
see
school
that.
Final Fantasy or something. You step out of the comforts of your own like world, like say America, and you enter a new area like Japan or just in animation and everything else. You get to witness the culture,
yeah.
and it's a beautiful thing. I mean, if you really think about it, you can understand what their habits are and all that stuff, like the like the boobs jiggling and stuff all the time. That's what's in their mind. Uh, and sometimes it sticks with you, or sometimes some people just don't like it at all. I feel lucky that I got that, I understand that, and I get to partake in it. It's nice.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I
plus,
definitely agree.
it's like another genre of something.
Yeah.
If you get tired of one thing, there's another. Just go
Yes.
for it.
Oh yeah. But
That's
yeah,
what that
to
means to me.
me, anime is sort of like an escape. Like
I've
how
heard that.
Star was pretty much describing. Like to me, it's an escape. It's sort of like a new world, like a place that you've never been to before. Because, like you say, it's a different culture. Like most cultures have different ways of expressing certain forms of entertainment, and Japan express it in their own way through anime. Like they have so many um, good moments and also moments that you just want to cry and just feel what they're feeling, and that's
Yes.
what I love about anime. And there's some that are like way out of this world, you know what I mean? Like very wacky, very random, but at the same time, it's you just have no choice but to laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have no choice but to laugh, or sometimes you just don't like it. But at the same time, it's like a whole new culture that you're experiencing. Just like some people don't get, British comedy, and usually British comedy is actually a lot different than American comedy.
Monty
Very
Python.
true.
Just as anime is a lot different than cartoons in America.
Yeah.
So it's a huge, big culture. It's bridging cultures together, in my opinion. And after watching anime for so long, it gives me a little understanding of the Japanese culture, but it's a tip of the iceberg, in my opinion. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah. How about you, mate?
I think you guys summed it up just perfectly. Like, escape, great stories, like getting involved with the characters, feeling like just emotional. Because I've seen so many instances where I've just really gone into like the emotion of like various scenes, and even came close to tearing up a few times.
Yeah.
Mm.
I flat out cried, like a baby sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were moments I cried
Especially in
too.
One Piece. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And how about you, Rich?
Um, that's a good question. I spent all day yesterday thinking about that, but I came to the conclusion. While I agree with Spectral Star and Duo, I looked at it from a different approach. I look at anime as a new book in a chapter, to where you read this book, and it's something you hadn't seen before. Like you're imagining new possibilities, new characters. Like basically, with anime, like because everyone always says what's different, what makes anime anime. What makes anime anime to me is that it focuses less on spectacle and visuals, and it focuses on bringing you into the world, introducing you to the characters, getting you invested, making you laugh, making you cry. It pretty much is a new chapter in a line of books. Like, to me, anime is like the Lord of the Rings. Like, it's fantasy and everything mixed together, but it doesn't shy away from bringing you into this world. Like, there's a lot of anime to where you want to say, I want to live in that world, I want to meet these characters, and I want to get to know them. So that to me is what anime is, because, I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people have their own interpretations, but anime can be whatever you want it to be. It's just there are many different ways of looking at it. I mean, like SpectralStar said, it's like an RPG, or like Duo said, it's like a new world. But to me, it's like a new book that I can pick up and I can read, and I can just instantly fall in love with it, and I want to see more. Like, I really want to be in this world, and I can just imagine myself just having a great time. There's a lot of animes that have set that example for me, and I think that's, to me, what anime is at the end of the day. When I was a kid, I always wanted to know, what is anime? Like, I always figured I wanted to know, what is anime to me, but I just couldn't figure it out until now. But that to me is what anime will always be in my heart. But I know there's different interpretations. I mean, because there can be a whole documentary about what anime is, and, you know, people will always have one thing to say or another thing to say. There is no conclusive fact on what anime is. It's whatever you make it to be.
I definitely agree with you, man. That's
Oh yeah,
deep.
Well said.
That's really
Yeah.
deep.
very well said.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was to the heart, man.
Mm.
Yeah.